Hello everybody. So, while I haven't been streaming, I am currently doing a course for a horror game. The project is currently called My First Horror. Um, but the progress is coming along quite well. Um, when I showcase of what the game would look like, if you was to play the .exe, it might not look completed, which it's not. But I'm still working on the actual product it's the project itself. And then I've got to possibly save up some currency or save up some money to be able to then purchase the Steam Direct, where I am then able to upload the game to Steam when all is completed and fully fleshed out, where it's not going to look too bare. But again, this video is this is like sort of halfway through the development already. I've been working on it for a couple of days. Um, but again, this is just going to be showcasing of what the game will be like. So all of the audio in the game is created by myself with the uh, music software, and I was also to record one set when I recorded my voice for one of the scenes. I used Audacity. So what I would do is I would record my voice or some type of sound effect. Well, not a sound effect, but if I was to make a story based line, I would record it with Audacity, and then later on, I would probably just add that into the project itself as is, or I could drag it and drop it into the music software that you can see displaying behind Audacity, and then I can add more sounds to it after that. Um, this 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 music is pretty much going to be for the end of the game scene. Um, so I've got the main menu. I've got map one. Map one is when you load into the game from the main menu, and then you've got the end of game, which I'm currently still working on because I have a really good idea of what I'm gonna try and do or try and figure out how to get it to do it correctly. For something different at the end of the game. Of course, there is going to be credits at the end of the game because all games tend to have, some games tend to have credits at the end. But you're going to have the credits as a GUI, as a GUI on your screen. But there will be obviously the music will be playing as well along with. I can't say too much, but with the plugins I have in the back of you'll have the plugins playing in the background. Like I said, I can't really mention what type of plugins they are. Most of you probably already know what plugins I'm talking about, but for some of you that don't know, it's a secret because I've still got to get it to work, and then I've got to record sequences and all that type of stuff. So this is just a pretty much of the gameplay as it's in development as well. So I hope you enjoy it. I have the background music and the main menu music. I've temporarily disabled the looping, so it'll play the full audio at the start. So it'll play the full audio in the main menu, and then when it's end of the music will just stop. It's not going to loop. And that's the same for the background within the actual game itself. But later on, these will be looping audios. There is a couple of other things I've already implemented into the game. and you might yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, it's a surprise. But anyway, I'm not going to do any commentary once I run the game. It's just gonna be you and me watching the game. There's not much to do at the moment in the game, but it's mainly for showcase purposes of what it's going to look like, or what it's going to sound like in the end of at the end of obviously the game. However, there is one scene that when we get to that scene, there's a possible chance that I'm going to have to stop it from there because I'm still working on some blueprints for this particular object. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, then please like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. And I will try and push out more development videos of the game as it's progressing further. But until then, see you next time.
You should not have done that. Now you pay the price.